Today on our program, Knowing University, we engage with Jackson University College to know more about the school, the achievements, the aim, the success story, and the way forward. Do join us as Empower Vision TV bring you more of this.
Mrs. Theodosia Jackson. So the word Jackson and the institution goes together. It's now Jackson University College. This institution started in 2009, but I had a dream to help schools with trained teachers. You know, Ghana, we have more private schools than public schools. And majority of the teachers who teach in private schools SHS graduates, they are untrained. That's how we call them. Previously, we termed them as people teachers. So there was the need to give them the necessary tools so that they can do their work well. So I decided to help them. Initially, I wanted to set up a basic school, but later on, I realized that from the top is better because to expand basic schools with unprofessional teachers, it will not help. So I decided to set up. I didn't have the funding to begin such a huge project. So I thought of starting it as a distance learning program. So I started with 3 centers, one in Kumasi, one in Apokre, and one in Techima. But by God's grace, we have 30 centers across 13 regions in Ghana. We've graduated more than 18,000. This year's graduation leads to 20,000. And out of this number, I can boldly tell you that over 10,000 of them are in the teaching field. Last year, for example, we had postings for more than 2,600. And this year, too, we are waiting for the postings to be commenced. So it's an institution of hope. Our logo is Hope for a Brighter Future, and it's the only college of education in Ghana whereby you will gain admissions before you start paying your tuition fee. And the tuition fee you can pay as you are able, is flexible on your portal in a Susu like manner. Last semester, somebody paid 73 times on his portal. A day he could pay 3 CDs, sometimes 50, sometimes even 2 CDs. So if we give you the year's amount, which is 4,300, you are allowed to pay in a flexible manner. Again, when you enter this institution, we link you up with NIIT India, and we teach all our students technology, not just ICT typing, technology. Microsoft Suite, I've developed a lot of things. We have 150 programs from India, and we teach our students. So any student who would do better and pass gets international certificate from India. And I thank God that this has enabled a number of my students gain teaching appointment in Canada, US. Even last week, one of them sent a message that he is in California, Russia, Japan, South Africa, and what about any other? In fact, so many countries. But in South Africa and China, I don't know how they got the Indian numbers because of the NIIT certificate, which is an international certificate attached to none of the colleges of education in Ghana teaches their students technology, but we do that. Again, we are the only college of education in Ghana who admits matured students. You know, if you, because of the free SHS now, they are all teens and early 20s. But if you are 35, even some of my students are 50 years and above, you can't pack your bag and luggage and go and stay in a boarding house. But when you come to Jackson, because it's purely distance learning, you stay at the comfort of your home. If you are married, it won't distract your marriage plans. If you are working a trader or working in the office, you can do it. And then fortnightly, every 2 weeks, you go for lectures. But this evening lectures is blended. You go for physical lecture, the next 2 weeks you go for online in your house on with your phone. The lecturer will teach you, but we have machines to teach in such a way that it will be looking like as if it's personal. You can ask the lecturer questions and everything. It's not like an online where it's a lecture, the person talks away and goes back. This one is an interaction, even an online. And when you are able to come out successfully, you are sure of getting a degree certificate. If you go to any other university, whether public or private, it's the same degree. I tell people the value is the same. So why stay at home and waste your time and you don't know what to do? Whilst there is this opportunity there for you, as a matured person, you can come. Even last time, a widow we praised us that she lost the husband, but through Jackson, she's got a posting and is capable of taking care of her children. So it's an institution. The other colleges get alawa. That's how we put it. But since this is a private institution, instead government gives our students student loan. So anybody who is interested on your own, you can access, you apply, access the student loan and pay your fees. In addition to government scholarship, when you are in the public college of education, because they are even giving allowance, they are not entitled to scholarship. But when you come to Jackson, you will be given a scholarship. And that is not all. We are also training those who went to other universities like Legon, KNUST, UDS, and didn't do education. We are also running 1 year post diploma education for such people who wants to come into the government sector of Ministry of Education. This opportunity is also there for all of them. It's purely distance, so it will not distract the work you do. And right now, we've even had a first graduation, and a number of people are applying. It's purely online. So the National Teaching Council came out that any graduate teacher who hasn't got education, they need to be licensed, and because of that, they need the education to be licensed. So the door has been opened to all such people. Don't just be content that I'm teaching in a secondary school, yes, I'm paid and therefore I'm covered. No, you are not safe. Try to get them 1 year education and secure your future. That will help you. Again, we are the only college of education in Ghana who is registering those who have finished the diploma and want to complete with the degree. They normally call it top up. If you want to do top up, we are also the only college of education whose doors have been opened and can help you to top up to also get to the degree level. If you are listening to me and you are a diplomate, note that the government policy diploma has been scrapped. I started life with set A. With set A, we moved on to specialists. We were asked to do specialist courses. We did it. Over the time, it was POSEC. Then it moved on to diploma. So now, if they are saying it's degree and you think you have the diploma, you are okay. No, it's not enough. I will encourage you to come. I'm ready to help anybody who sees this vision to help himself or herself. The door has been opened. We are now making a registration, enrolling students. We begin our academic year from January to December. Lectures will begin in February. So if you are interested, you are not late at all. Lectures will begin from February to November next year. But our academic year is from January to December. You know, we are unique in the sense that last year, all the 46 government colleges of education, together with Jackson College of Education, one institution, we wrote the license exams. And it was all over in the media. I'm not bragging that the one institution, the number of students who passed was greater than the 46 put together. So if you have attended any college and you want to pass the licensure, when we come, we also train people on how to go and write that paper. It's a professional examination. You don't just get up, take your pen and paper and go and sit in the examination room. You will fail. You should know everything about the profession and the content you have learned and how you should go about in answering questions. If you don't know, I know some people who are complaining they have attempted these licensure exams 4, 5, 6 times, and some are even blaming the government that the government hasn't got money to post them. That's why they failed them. It is not true. It is not. It can never be true. It's your competence. You write, you pass, and that is all. If you fail, you have failed. So this one too, we register people and teach them how to go and face the examination with confidence and with boldness. All this makes Jackson College of Education very unique. What I'm telling you, none other colleges do that. Again, we also do CPD, continuous professional development. Tomorrow, for example, all our students all over the country, we are having professional development. Everybody will take part. We are going to teach our students how to write CV. We teach them how to get ready for an interview, how to dress up.